Hello and welcome to another episode of Game Night. As you can probably tell, tonight we're going to be playing Batman Arkham City. James
not this bat symbol though. I'm going to geek out now and say he doesn't use this one anymore. He did for a little while, but now he's gone back to the old one.
Anyway, so thank you for tuning in and joining us. We're going to play through probably about 45 minutes to an hour's worth of Batman Arkham City. The game has just come out in the US and it's just come out over here. So you've been looking forward to this game for a long time.
Yeah.
Since you pretty much finished Arkham Asylum, I do believe. Yeah. So high hopes on James' behalf. I didn't replay Arkham Asylum. Didn't really.
It's alright, I'll fill you in as we play.
Okay, fair dues. But I'm excited to see this, so it'll be good to see how it turns out. This could, I could potentially pick this up and play this.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. So we've got plenty of other Game Night episodes coming up. The next one after this is Battlefield 3. I hope to have that up pretty close to the release date of that. Then we've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 coming up, which is going to be around the 8th to 9th of November. Followed by, in the same week, pretty much The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. So we come up to the home stretch of these Game Night episodes. We won't be doing any in the new year.
No.
We'll probably give it a bit of a break. And maybe start picking up second season of Game Night around the end of the year, middle to end of the year. We'll see how it goes. But we're having a lot of fun doing these, so let's crack on with Batman Arkham City.
Well, straight off the bat.
Fuck off.
The menu's a lot cooler.
Yeah,
I mean,
awesome.
As much as I love the first game, the music never really kind of stuck in my head, but this is like I sat listening to the music on this because I was sort of thinking, because the first one I thought it was like in production before The Dark Knight, the film, whereas this one seems to have taken some inspiration from that, at least musically, so
cool.
Good start. Now this, I'm presuming, is the opening of the game if you have the Catwoman DLC, which comes with new copies of the game.
Yeah.
Like a redeemable thing. It's kind of like an online pass type thing. This bit I think has been demoed before, people might have seen it.
Arkham City. Why would he come here?
Just turn it back.
So it's a nice looking game, it's an Unreal
Engine, yeah, as I say.
Sorry to disappoint.
Meow. It's cool. It looks good, you know.
I don't know, she looks like a bit of a pussy to me.
So the I can't remember much about what I played of Batman Arkham Asylum, but how's the combat in comparison? Because I mean, obviously you're the resident expert, the game's full expert.
It's
more developed, or is it more basic?
It is, yeah. No, it's more developed. They've streamlined it a bit.
Yeah.
They've added more animations and stuff, so it works pretty much the same, but the way the characters move, they've added enough to kind of like occasionally throw a new animation and you do something, it's like, ooh, that's good. But the combat system is always one of those easy to pick up, hard to master type things. Like I said in the show, you can suck at this game but still look good playing it. Doesn't affect you too much. Obviously Catwoman, she controls differently to Batman. Obviously he swirls his cape around, she does the whole whip thing. And other cool little thing I like is this is thief mode, which kind of like tells you where everything is. Like Batman has his detective mode, but the goggles come down. It's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, no, they've done more. They've also worked in, like, Batman's famous for his gadgets and stuff. Worked that into the combo thing. Now, if you hold down the left trigger and press one of the face buttons, you activate a quick fire gadget.
Excellent.
So like you get your back grapple and like explosives and
nice.
Yeah. But no, it's just little things. They've kind of, the combat was good because it made you feel like Batman, it made you feel like a badass, and they've just kind of like perfected it in this. I think that's the whole thing, is they wanted to take what they did with the first game and kind of amp it up I think that's exactly what they have done. It's obviously we're now sort of getting into the game. Bit of exposition.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham
Vicky
City.
Vale,
The
looking
controversial
nothing
super
like
prison right here in the heart of Gotham.
Basinger.
In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will
You
be
wouldn't
live
expect
on
that.
stage
No.
to
Let's
explain
be
his
honest.
sudden interest in
No.
Gotham politics.
Well, what I like about this bit
Infamous
is
Playboy millionaire
this
has
probably
never
hasn't been
been
like widely
multi-millionaire.
publicised. This kind of opening bit, because it was kind of like, oh yeah, hush hush. Rocksteady were asked, oh, will we get to play as Bruce Wayne? Will we get to play as Bruce Wayne? And they said, no. Who'd want to play as Bruce Wayne? That'd be like a business simulator. They out and out lied.
Pretty much, yeah.
And, that's kind of refreshing. Because in industry at the moment, if ever anybody's asked a tricky question and say, oh, we don't really want to talk about that, oh, we don't really want to go into this, and that kind of like says, oh, so yeah, you can.
Yeah.
They lied. They said, no, you won't play as Bruce Wayne. That'd be stupid. This opening, you play as Bruce Wayne.
Awesome.
It's cool.
Yeah,
I think more companies should do that.
Yeah.
Because they kind of like try and give everybody what they want and end up spoiling it for themselves.
Yeah.
But,
Arkham City down.
yeah, Arkham City, it's set about a year after the first game, where Batman was trapped on Arkham Island. The warden from the first game was running for mayor.
Right.
And at this point he's now become mayor and he's passed a law saying Arkham Asylum doesn't work, it's not fit for purpose. What we need to do is wall off a section of the city, the most run-down part of the city, and just send all the crooks in there and let them do their own thing. Kind of like No Escape of Ray Liotta.
Yeah. Wow. That's welcome back to 1993.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So he's mayor. This guy is now in charge, Hugo Strange, which is an interesting choice for a main antagonist, because he's probably, for the die-hard comic book fans, everybody knows who Hugo Strange is, but for like the casual Batman fan, I'm sure you've never heard of him before.
Not until this game
No,
was kind of announced.
but no, he's been around since like the 40s
Yeah.
in the comics, and he's basically a psychiatrist who dabbles with behavioural thing and behavioural modification and monster serums.
Sweet.
So he's now in charge, and he obviously now knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Yeah. It's pretty safe to say.
Yeah.
So I guess we get to escape now, yeah?
Yep. And do this.
Oi.
Look, there you go. Wobble side to side. I will say side to side is the way to go. Forward and backwards doesn't do anything. So side to side.
Nice little tip. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's really.
This is
I've
kind
seen
of
so many Unreal Engine games lately that don't seem to.
yeah.
That don't seem to really utilise the engine very well, and very subpar looking. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch. Double ouch.
You know what? Another thing that I noticed, like you said, I mean, the first game to me looked amazing. I thought, oh yeah, it's really, really good. Then after playing this, I kind of realised how much more they've advanced it.
Yeah.
I mean, the character models look better. There's more kind of animation of the faces. They all had that sort of fairly glassy-eyed look. All sort of stare straight
from what
ahead.
I can remember. I mean, like I said, I didn't play that much of it, but yeah.
But there's now sort of like new animation in it. Kind of cool. I'm liking sort of everything.
Yeah.
Haven't noticed much sort of pop-up or anything happening. Obviously, it's an Unreal Engine. You do get a bit of texture
Yeah,
pop
that's
in.
going to happen.
Get your ass up here. Bruce Wayne.
Like me being a comic book nut, I kind of know who this guy is. But that's spoilerish.
Let's take over for a sec.
Yeah. So you want to play with
Yeah, I
it,
want to play with this. It's awesome.
Yeah. But no, I really like what they've done with it. What the comic books in general are known for like having like alternate universes and timelines, and things are slightly different depending on like who's writing or things. Yeah. What they've done with these games is they've kind of created their own, what people are dubbing the Arkhamverse. So they've taken all the bits from like the comics and all that and tried to work it into a believable world, much like sort of Christopher Nolan has done.
Yeah.
But he's tried to find a way of adapting the comics to films, which is an easy thing to do, whereas they've obviously tried to adapt it to a game, but tried to make it as close to the comics as possible and try and work it into a darker way, and I think they've done a wicked job. Obviously, the countering system works by you see a flash above the head, press Y, and you do that. I've noticed somewhere in the game you can get like 2 of them attack at once simultaneously, and if you press it, you actually do moves against both of them. Ooh. Yeah.
That's to be expected. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and the combat seems kind of fun. It's primarily 2-button.
2-button, yeah.
Yeah,
you do kind of like get more buttons. I mean, they've kind of thrown you in at the deep end of it because you spent so much of the first game.
Whoa, fuck. Ouch.
Yeah, you're kind of missing what's happening in front of you. Ooh. You see who's popped up.
Oh, dude.
It's Mickey from Rocky.
So yeah, I'm really quite impressed with how good this looks so far.
Yeah.
The tiny little bit of combat I've had hands on is pretty amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it's got, like I said, it looks great. I mean, what they've done with the characters and everything. I mean, the Penguin is a sort of character that you think doesn't really work. He's kind of like a 40s mob boss.
Yeah.
Looks kind of like a bird. It's kind of ridiculous. Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, I fucking never good.
But they've kind of made it in a way and trying to explain that he's a Cockney now. And they've explained that now and done all that. And instead of the monocle, he's now got a glass bottle jammed in his eye.
And we're free-ish.
Yeah.
You're getting a beat down, mister.
What makes me laugh is the Penguin's watching this, he's not thinking, hang on. He's fighting pretty well for a billionaire.
Yeah. So I've had a few lessons, so what?
Yeah. But he's kind of Batman good.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, it's quite sort of brutal in places.
It is pretty...
I need
Fuck
to
you.
get the higher ground and contact Alpha.
Yeah. But
climbing, carnage.
Lots been said about sort of like this game being sort of open world and all that, and it's not really. It's kind of.
I actually think the controls on this are really good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They're kind of.
Whoa.
Yeah. They do a lot for you, but there's a lot of things. Actually, one of the things I find, especially like, well, with this one, but with the first one as well, is there's so many different buttons doing different things. It's kind of like. Crippling. Yeah. Well, it's not so much crippling. It's like trying to remember. Like, there's so many different effects. If you like hold a button down too long and press X, you get it like a completely different effect to we do just by tapping.
So I get up to the top of this bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Run and jump. Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And shimmy.
Jesus. It's got like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Cool.
They've really kind of like amped it up in there. But yeah. First game obviously was set on an island.
Some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Okay. Not good.
Right,
He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Yeah.
He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave.
That have sort of like separate areas, kind of like separate hubs in the first game in this island going thing. What they've kind of done is they've made that all into like one big hub.
Okay. That's like run and jump again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus. Really?
He does a lot of running and jumping.
Doesn't look feasible.
Oh well, he's Batman. He's the goddamn Batman.
No, I know, but like, damn, that was fucked up shit. Yeah. Nice.
Right on time.
Guess what's in there?
Awesomeness.
Live nudes.
But you can't unlock that again. Suit up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm guessing it's yep. Here we go. Awesome, that's quite cool. I mean, you get the little Bruce Wayne segment.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice. That's something that I guess people weren't expecting.
No, not at all. They really kind of kept stem on that.
Nice.
Like I said, more developers should out and out lie.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Keep some secrets, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of surprise.
I took an
Oh,
encryption
what the
key
fuck
from
do
the
I do now?
Tiger.
I guess I'm going to have
I'm going to hack
Jump
into
Oh,
down.
you'll find out in a minute. You've got to use one of your things. This is a gadget you got in the first game,
Okay.
and the cryptographic sequencer. Those are like. basically, if you move to those little green circles, they give up radio broadcasts. Yeah, you can decrypt them by holding down the A.
Oh yeah.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4.
So there's a lot of, obviously with the bat ears and everything, there's technology. You can actually, just standing around, hear people talking around, and you know, sometimes they're just sort of chatting about generally what's going on. It's a little bit of sort of flavour and fluff, really. But sometimes they like tell you things. Sometimes you can hear people being attacked, and rescuing them is actually like a side mission.
Nice.
You can hear like reports from the various guards and all over the place.
I'm still amazed at how good this
Yeah. Like I said, I thought the first game, I played the first game last week, and I still think it looks good, but then you see it compared to this. Hold A, run off the edge.
Seriously?
Seriously.
This looks like
just hold down A, just keep it held down.
Whoa. So I just beat the shit out of these dudes.
You can do, or you can like go up into the air completely past them.
Or not.
Or not.
No, I'm not. Nah.
Yeah, the right bumper is kind of like your grapple floor.
Got you. Sweet. Oh. Play the slags.
Now, if you tap the left bumper,
I tap it.
yeah,
Detective mode.
yeah, they've really kind of improved this as well. I mean, a lot of people played the first game completely in detective mode, which kind of like ruined because you didn't see most of the art and stuff. Oh, so you're going in the front door.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? There we go.
And they're giving you like more enemy options. But I mean, in the first game you got kind of like unarmed thugs. You got thugs with carrying pipes and stuff, and you got knife wielders and guys with guns.
I'm just juggling motherfuckers right now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's the combat itself is so simple, but
Yeah.
so satisfying.
Like I said, it is really rewarding. I mean, you get people.
Very fluid as well.
If you get a chain where you don't miss any hits, like if you press B and Y together, you do that.
Yeah, I just did that shit.
Yeah. And it's context sensitive. If you like grab anybody when they're right next to a wall, you will slam their head into it.
Sweet.
And
that
you kind of like
that was pretty much the most awesome thing ever.
You can get upgrades and stuff, whereas I think it's after 8 hits in a row you can unlock a special move, and you get like upgrades to make it so it's only like 5, so you can unlock them sooner.
Damn, yeah, that's fucking some satisfying shit. I'm really liking this already. Damn.
Yeah, the first game.
I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, I didn't think much of what I played the first game, which wasn't much, but you know, didn't wow me in the way I expected it to, because you obviously were really excited for it. You bigged it up. A lot of the videos and gameplay stuff I saw of the first game looked awesome, but I just didn't really.
It's kind of like finding that balance between the combat and the stealth.
Yeah.
Aspects of it. I mean, this is good because this is pretty much an all-out combat bit right at the beginning.
Nice.
But there are
I think
several
that's how
ways
you got to start off, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
get by in this
you
place
know.
is to get ourselves
Hell
some
yeah.
respect.
Nice.
That's how we get
I just love what they've
respect.
done with the
Show
characters.
all
Obviously,
how we
I've
do
been a fan of
things.
Batman since I
Should be
was.
This is a
I'm not going to admit to it,
Yeah.
but
killer.
love the comics. Also love the old 90s animated series.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of the voices carrying over. I mean, Batman's voiced by Kevin Conroy, who did the voice of
Know
Batman.
how to keep a girl
Joker is obviously Mark
Hell,
Hamill,
yeah.
and this is like the last time he's playing the Joker.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this is good. But characters like Two-Face, who
No one steals.
most people will know is Aaron Eckhart,
I'm sorry I've been
But-
a bad kitty.
Tommy Lee Jones.
or Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, yeah. Less favourably as Tommy Lee Jones. But
Yeah.
I love what they've done here with him. He looks proper
Yeah.
mental, and having him based in the courthouse. They kind of try and give everyone a reason. One of the criticisms of that game is like too many villains all together,
Yeah.
suffering from like Spider-Man 3
Yeah, Jesus.
syndrome.
Yeah.
But no, they've really kind of given everybody a reason, and this kind of like turf war thing is the perfect excuse to have everybody there. Everybody has their own faction, they have their own bases, and like the areas around. Anyway,
pressing buttons.
Yeah, you can see there's a lot of people down there. It says how many,
that's pretty awesome.
How many hostiles and all that, and condition calm, armed, whatever. People in orange are armed with weapons, which changes the combat, which is what I love. Batman could go in down there, take all them out, no problem. But you had a couple of people with guns, and the whole strategy changes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Quite convenient, aren't we?
Yeah.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key.
There you go.
Without him, the rest of the room won't be.
So you crouch.
So you got to be smart about it. You can't just be like what I do and just fucking dive straight in there. Nice.
But let's not dwell on the negative.
There you go. And
this just looks so much damn fun. I'm gonna have to pick this up.
Yeah,
I'm pretty converted on this thing. I'm a big fan of the first one. Oh. And everybody reacts as well. That's really cool. That's pretty. I like that. It wasn't just the one dude you jumped on. It was everybody like got out of the way. Nice. Yeah, like I say, I mean, with the different combinations of, I mean, you're pretty much just tapping X and Y and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, it kind of just, it amazes me how, like, you've got all these different moves and it's so fluid just from pressing the two buttons, and yeah, no, that's just really, really awesome.
I say it can be as simple or as complicated as you make it.
Exactly, yeah. It's pretty cool. I do like it. I think combat alone just fucking makes this game awesome for me. I do like my fair share of stealth stuff, but
yeah, this has both. There are several ways of doing everything, and it does do a good job of kind of like giving you options, and with the voiceovers and everything, it kind of.
Which one lets me out of here alive?
This is pretty much combat is all you could do.
Not this one. Time to die.
No, I love it. I love the set pieces. I love everything about it. It's just awesome.
It is cool.
And I played it for about 3 or 4 hours last night. Obviously I've started again since then. I was just kind of mucking about, and I only got like 5% of the way through it, so it's going to be bigger. So many different things. I mean, some of the stuff that we probably won't see tonight is like side missions. There's a character called Victor Zsasz, who he was in Batman Begins, but only a very minor role.
Yeah, that's how the name's happening.
Yeah, he makes a couple of appearances in the first game, but he's a serial killer basically, who whenever he kills, he makes a cut on his body like a tally.
Yeah.
He's psychotic. You hear a phone ring and you answer it, and it's him on the phone. And he says you really need to find the other ringing phone within a certain period of time. And you try and find his position, but you can't because he's bounced it through so many relays. But as you're talking to him on the phone, you can actually track the signal. And you have to do that several times, following around answering the phone until you can work out where he is, and that's kind of like a continuing side mission. So you'll be running around, you hear a phone ringing, then you go answer it, and then you have to travel to the next phone, and then follow the signal, and you can only do it like so many percent of the way before, and then sort of carry on next time. But tons of little submissions, and then of course there's all the Riddler stuff as well.
Damn. I mean, so many awesome games coming out, and
I know.
This is kind of taking me by surprise how good it is. So.
Yeah. Well, I think this is.
Yeah,
I think this is probably going to do to you what the first one did to everybody else.
Yeah, maybe.
Mark Hamill. It's another little cool thing which you'll like. It goes all CSI in a second.
Alright.
You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
Scan the crime scene for ballistic evidence.
Sweet.
We don't get you. Joker will.
Okay, detected something.
The bullet hit the floor here. Now, where did it enter the room?
Well, obviously it came through the window, so...
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it is, taking a leaf out of the LCSI book, but still very, very cool.
And that's your next destination.
Awesome. Very, very awesome.
Obviously, I will bring up this. The general user interface is, obviously you get like your maps and everything, and your back computer data, which is all like your character profiles and stuff. I guess all that. I mean, it had it in the first game, but I thought it was perfectly functional. They've really kind of done a lot of work on like the art style and everything, and it's really kind of like much more sophisticated and all that jazz. But no, this is kind of like where you get your gadgets, your side missions and map and everything all comes up on here. So
okay, so we not really touched on it, but like how, because obviously you're earning XP and stuff. How's leveling up? How does that work its way into the game?
Basically, every time you level up, you can buy a new ability.
Right.
Now you have like so many gadgets that you got from the first game, and some gadgets you unlock.
Right. I presume that's what was
through the story.
The case, but yeah.
But you have like upgrades for them that you can get. Like I'll show you here on the Wayne Tech. It's like got various things like Predator. Most of these unlock on their own.
Yeah.
Combat, you can like critical strikes that do more damage, or special combo moves. Nice. Swarm of bats. But also, pressing the wrong buttons again. Stuff like ballistic armor kind of provides 25% increase in the level of protection against damage. So there's 4 levels of that.
Sweet.
So you can get like more protection from being shot, more protection from being hit. So it kind of like creates buffers and stuff, and like new attacks and everything. So that's cool.
Cut me down. Fight us like a man.
I'm tempted to cut him down, but I'm not going to. Now, what I didn't realise, just went into detective mode. There's this guy sitting there.
Yeah, no, I did actually say it a minute ago. I was going to question.
I'm like, okay.
What the fuck?
If you listen to some of the thugs outside, they will talk to you and mention who is sat under the courthouse.
Yeah, right.
But I saw that and I thought, alright, I'm going to go investigate. And there were so many little kind of like nods and references and stuff to the comics that I just had to do it so much, kind of like in there.
All the rest have 31, except for February alone.
Calendar man.
Which has 28, rain or shine. But on
He's
leap
got
year,
like
29.
months of the year tattooed around his head. He's got all sort of dates and stuff.
Halloween.
He's talking about Halloween. There's an achievement here called Storyteller.
Wake up the witches.
Just sit there and fucking listen to that.
No. What you have to do is on specific holidays like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, if you play this game and come talk to him after a whole year, 12 different holidays,
Shit.
you unlock the achievement.
That's mental.
Now, it's
That's
possible
funny.
by playing it by
That's cool.
taking the console offline and sort of changing the
okay.
date and everything. You can do it that way, but it's cheating.
Yeah, it's true.
It's cheating. You need to play this game on certain holidays. So
That's pretty cool. I
yeah.
like that. That's
Halloween,
nice
I'll be
one.
playing this. Thanksgiving, I'll be playing this,
That's
even though I don't celebrate it.
That's amazing. That's a really, very fun achievement.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, a lot of it. And it's got you playing it for the next year, even if you're just switching it on.
Yeah.
Setting reminders on
Very
your phone or your alarm.
Smart. It's a smart move.
Yeah.
I think they heard us. Good. I can't believe we're still out here at night. I told you I was sorry. I lost track.
Ooh, you
Jeez. You're the last person I
can
expected
get
to
like
see
political
here.
prisoners,
What are you doing?
and you get some of these who are like being attacked by thugs. These are the guys who have either helped build it and know secrets about it, or were campaigning against it, who have been shoved in there, much like Bruce Wayne.
Security for this place.
So these are the people you want to help. So it's not
Don't
just
tell me.
thugs. You
You were
can't
sent here by Stray.
beat the crap out of everybody.
That evil son
I'm
of
sure
a
you
bitch.
can.
What the hell did I do wrong?
You obviously know something you
The first
shouldn't.
game sort of had
Try
the
to
whole
figure out what that is and stay out
3D
of sight.
Metroidvania, whereas everything was accessible as long as you had the means of getting there, and you had to like unlock certain things. Yeah, it's like through there. There's stuff through there, but I can't get it until I get certain things.
Yeah.
And bring up your gadgets and the like. like remote control batarangs and all that. Explosive gel. Why he needs to draw it in the shape of a bat, I don't know. It's kind of whimsical. I kind of like it, but it always confused me. It's like, I don't think Batman. You think him functional. You don't think him sort of. I'll draw it in the shape of a bat, and he's obviously practiced that because that's a pretty good bat. But you'll come through here and you'll get trophies. This trophy I can't get because it's pink, so it's obviously meant for girls. So that's for when you play as Catwoman. You can come through here and pick up the trophies. But there's lots of little hidden things around. Obviously, thugs have come back to the front again.
What's wrong, Bat? You chicken to come fight me? You should be. Too chicken to fight me like a man, Batman? Figures. We all know you prefer hiding in the dark.
Bit of smack talk. I think you need to go sort them out.
Yep.
There you go, I'm talking shit. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty fucking badass. Like that whole double takedown there. You just did. I really like the combat in this. I've got to be honest, I wasn't expecting to like much about it, but yeah, the combat's very, very cool. Oh, there it is. It is, it's quite, it's quite fun. It's sort of, it reminds me of like other games, and I'm trying to put my fucking finger on what exactly like the type of game this reminds me of, and like I'm trying to think of other like 3D brawlers and stuff, but the combat's great. It's well good.
It's fun. But obviously you get collectibles like cameras, Right. There's like achievement and challenges for knocking down cameras.
Awesome.
There's another one, look.
We've lost a camera in Sector 2.
This one you'll like.
Sweet.
Anyway, where am I going?
Yeah, mate. It's pretty fucking awesome, mate. You can spend quite a bit of time in this game, I imagine, just doing awesome shit and not getting very far. Like you did the other night, but fucking, that's kind of what you want out of this game. A lot of awesome shit, and then some game thrown in there too.
What's the bat doing here?
Oh. Oh, nice. They should make more games. I mean, not just like Batman, but like I don't know, like
the
I
way
could play a fucking whole serious fighting game like this.
This is what I think. It's like when you get like licensed games, the one question I ask myself is, if you copy paste any other sprites or anything on it, would it be a fun game?
Yeah.
It looks
and
like
this
Harley Quinn.
definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. It doesn't have to be something completely different to Batman.
Yeah.
Fucking,
It still works. I think part of the reason why it does work is because
it is.
you are Batman.
Oh yeah.
Harley Quinn. But yeah, obviously I've leveled up, so what am I gonna pick? I will probably get ballistic armor because getting shot is a real danger.
Yeah, never good.
And now you're going to see some more of the Predator stealth gameplay. This you might like.
Not the best at stealth. That's kind of, I guess, what put me off a little bit about the first game, actually.
No, it's fairly easy. I mean, I'm horrible at stealth.
Yeah,
but I do manage it at some point. It's much like the actual combat. You can string together long combos if you really got. I mean, there are people I know who could play this game and not get hit once. And then there's people like me who get buffed about all the time, but still kind of like muck my way through it. It's much like that with the stealth. It's very much easy stealth. Here comes Harley Quinn.
Schmeck. Tell that you schlag.
And you do pretty much the exact same thing in the cutscene in the first game.
I think you should do what he says. It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Batbrain? Like
Now I have to say,
what am I saying? Of course you do.
Harley Quinn, introduced in the animated series, voiced by Arlene Sorkin. She did the voice in the first one. She doesn't do the voice in this one. She's been replaced. Well, not replaced. I think she probably wouldn't do it, so they've had somebody impersonate her. And they've got Tara Strong doing it, who's done a lot of DC voices. She was also the voice of young Ben 10
Wow.
in the first series.
Wow.
And that's her.
Holy shit.
And seriously, you look up Tara Strong on the internet, yeah?
Yeah.
Look up images. She's actually pretty hot, even though she's getting on a bit now. Sorry, that was my stomach. But yeah. She's off.
I guess you got to deal with these mofos.
Yep, and they've all got guns pointed at me. So how do I escape unseen?
My armor was pretty handy.
You drop one.
You drop a pallet.
They don't know where I am. Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics. 4 thugs, all armed.
The kind of the whole
This is gonna be easy.
inner monologue kind of. I can see that maybe being one of the few things that might annoy me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit, because it's like
Yeah.
I can fucking.
It's sort of
tell.
hand holding, but this is kind
Yeah.
of the tutorial section
Yeah,
still.
I guess it's okay.
That's Kevin Conroy.
But if
His
it-
dulcet tones can
yeah,
easily
true.
soothe me to sleep.
But like, I'm just saying, like, if it was like an hour or so in, that shit would probably do my head in.
I
Because
can take them both.
you know, I mean, I
I
can
think it-
think for myself. I don't need
Yeah.
him to think for me.
No, it does sort of tone down a bit. It kind of like as it introduces you to new situations.
That idiot thinks he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier for me to get in behind him.
Yeah, leave us alone.
He's got a hostage. I can glide to the scaffolding above him.
Yeah, it is quite a bit of
Take him
hand
down
holding.
from
But then I guess, like you say, tutorial, you kind of, for certain
Yeah.
players will need this. I probably would
Yeah.
need it a little, but yeah.
But what you can also do is, say someone's patrolling underneath, do the hang. As they walk under you can do the old inverted takedown,
Nice.
where you kind of swoop down on top of them, wrap your cape around them and drag them up, and dangle them from the gargoyle. So I'll start off with this guy. Now they're giving you a couple of options. There's like grates but underneath him which you can pop out from,
Yeah.
or
I can't see him. He could come from anywhere.
do that.
You're safe. Stay quiet.
Him some legs.
Yeah, leave us alone.
We'll see, we know this guy here.
Yeah.
Takedown went by wood paneling. This is wood. You're Batman.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, they've just kind of found as many ways to make Batman even more badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
And all the old moves from the first game are still there. You can sort of like hang on railings and as people walk past, leap up and smack their head on it.
Yeah.
You can yeah. That's it, just cleared the room.
The room
Kind
is
of
secure.
basic
You're safe
introduction to
Yeah.
stealth predator.
Nice.
Yo, Batman, thanks for the help.
Yo,
You-
Batman.
You're welcome, Token. Sorry.
I'll leave that
Yeah,
in.
the racism does carry through to games night.
Anyway.
Ooh. What's that then? Sorry, I'm one of these people. I love new stuff,
Shiny things.
shiny things. Backlaw disarm. I'm guessing. Yep. You can disarm guys with your backlaw.
Sweet. Well, we're going to be rounding this up in about the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
If there's anything else worth showing off, we'll do so.
We'll do a bit of travelling around the city.
Yeah, do that.
There's various kind of like tutorial missions. I mean, they have, I think it's called AR missions and stuff, which I will say to anybody playing, do the first 4 ones as soon as possible, because you get the grapple boost, which enables you to not only grapple faster, but if you do it while you're gliding, it'll actually shoot you up and over and you can carry on gliding. So it kind of like catapult to propel you along. Bell tower. This next bit is just a bit cool. I think if I missed anything. I'm terrible, I need to get everything. No. Good. Ah. Like there. Obviously you can equip your back claw for trophies and stuff like that and aim. Or you have anything else equipped. It's the same thing in combat, like the quick fire works outside of combat as well, so.
Hello, Dark Knight. Did you find that easy?
This is the Riddler. He was a big part, even though he didn't actually have a physical presence in the first game.
Yeah.
He's kind of like the big sort of main subplot, and he sort of carries on that here, even though he is in the game this time. Also, like, there's lots of collectible trophies you can see there. There's like cameras and various stuff and clues and things that you can't access yet, but there'll be lots of various things around for you to do involving him. Another crime scene thing, finding out where the shot was taken. Now instantly I can see that this is quite bad.
Right.
Can you not see it? All the explosives?
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
There's the gun. It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
Well, look who it is. I haven't seen you for... How long has it been?
Obviously a bit of story bit.
Yeah.
This is cool. He has this presence. Obviously he was the main bad guy in the last game. In the last game he created, or had some scientists create, a formula called Titan. It's kind of like a mixture of various kind of like monster serums and sort of super steroids. Oh, I need to get out of here quickly.
Yeah, I guessed.
Boom.
Damn.
Yeah, and he injected himself at the end of that, turning into a monster. If rumours be true, then that's had an adverse effect on him and he's actually dying.
Joker's behind this.
Was there ever any
Crazy.
doubt?
Obviously talking to Alfred.
Right to him.
Good luck, sir.
That was so cool. And now here's a new thing, track down the source of the radio signal. Now, I'll bring up the map. Now I'm in the hub. Side missions, blah 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 blah. Side missions, they obviously pop up here. You can sort of set waypoints to them.
Yeah.
One thing I like is this big area here is restricted. You obviously can't get to there until later in the game. If, say, you are over here and you want to get and have an objective over here, it doesn't just kind of like set you in the major direction of that. What it will do is actually point you and lead you round.
Yeah.
So it will lead you up here and move around. So that I found just kind of like a nice little.
Well, yeah, because obviously if you can't get through it, it's no point in leading you.
Absolutely.
Somewhere you can't go.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of games.
Obviously, I'm listening to somebody now. It'll tell you whereabouts it is, and you can see it's those guys down there talking. Oh, I can see a camera from here, so.
I know it's this 3D compatible game.
Yep. It's got
that'll be stereoscopic 3D, presumably.
I think it is on. I think it has different modes for different TVs. It's obviously you can do it on a normal HD TV as well.
Yeah.
If I bring up the settings. Game settings? No?
I presume that is only on the main menu.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. But that's cool. Okay. I mean, I don't know how many people are going to be utilising the 3D-ness. You know.
Anyone who can, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I talked about. Woo! When you came up. Oh yeah. Balloons. Obviously Joker likes his balloons. Another cool thing I didn't know until after I finished Batman Arkham Asylum actually is you can actually auto-aim select all that. I knew all this, yeah, with your batarangs.
Yeah.
You pull the right trigger to fire, but if you press the right bumper... Oh, it's not doing it now. Ah. Okay. Right bumper. No.
Nope.
Oh. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because I'm stupid, that's why. There you go. You do it right. Normal batarang, yeah. Bumper, you do it, and it follows.
Sweet.
There seems to be a camera malfunction in Sector 3.
Damn right there is.
Okay. So basically, I think we can safely say that Arkham City's
ranks are huge awesome, and this is we've not seen nothing.
Yeah, I mean, this is scraping the bare surface of what's on the disc, but no, I mean I'm impressed, way more impressed than I was with anything I saw in Arkham Asylum. So I probably won't pick this up now, but will do in the future. I think it's pretty awesome.
Well, I can always lend it to you.
Yeah. So
you might take me up on that. I might lend you the first one as well. See if you can.
It's out now. Go pick it up. Do it. Fucking dare you.
Oh, and you can dive and pull up and dive
and swim.
Grapple up, and you're fine.
Barely even wet.
Yeah.
Cool.
One thing I do like though, is like the snow lands on you and sort of melts.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's it. That's all.
Okay, so that concludes our game night of Batman Arkham City.
All too soon.
Yeah, it is a little short, but
I'm probably going to carry on playing it for a while.
No, we like you said earlier just now, we barely got to see anything of it really. But what I saw very much impressed me, and I am very tempted to pick this game up at some point in the near future. We've got Battlefield 3 coming up at the end of the month.
Do you have room on your hard drive?
Yeah.
For all the textures and stuff?
Hell yes.
Good.
And then we're going to be doing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, followed by the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. So
which will be another one which will barely scratch the surface.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know quite how that's going to work out. But 3 more awesome game night episodes coming up real soon. So look out for those. More of the audio podcast every Friday, still doing that.
Yep. Funding time.
Yeah, gamesforpodcast.com. Please check out everything we've got on there, the audio stuff, all the video stuff we've got. Quick shout out for our Halloween special that's coming up soon of Games for Extra. We really want to promote that as much as possible and get as many people on board and watching that as possible.
Yeah.
So we want to thank you.
I don't mind being made a fool of.
You should be used to it. Yeah. So thanks again for watching, and we'll be back very, very soon with Battlefield 3.
Very, very soon.
Yeah. It's not long.
No.
See you later.